But are they? You know what I mean?
Right. So even though a girl could be promiscuous, it doesn't mean that she is. Mm-hmm. But however, what you have happening is like an average woman or below average woman could be really promiscuous. Whereas like a below average man, like he's not getting laid. He's not getting DMs. He's not getting matches on Tinder. He's not getting anything. So.
Right. But then is that below average woman like going to be relationship material to certain men? Like it's all about a debate, like of whether or not, again, I think men look for relationship, or women want relationships, men want sex, right? So if we're going with this line of thinking, there's an equal trade-off between men and women. I would say there's exceptions to the rule. I think that definitely men struggle more as far as mental health is concerned, but as far as intersexual dynamics,
what do you think?
I think that generally men and women have the same amount of struggle. It's not the same struggle, but it's the same amount of struggle. No, it is. You know?
No. It's women have dating on easy mode compared to men.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking not dating.
But that's a component of modern relationships.
Not if the guy's not looking for it. If he's just looking for sex.
Eric, can you pull up that comic photo just to give it a little context here? You know which one it is. So I mean, I'll address that, but
see, here's the thing. I don't think men only want sex.
Here.
Yeah.
If I can draw your attention to this. So, I mean, this is how I think it looks for most women. Like, you have a bunch of suitors.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Men aren't like friend zoning chicks. Like most girls have like probably have or could have not a good amount of women have or could have a line of men that would be ready to be in a relationship with them. Most men don't have any options, sexual or relationship. I guarantee you, I don't know if any of you have a guy, those of you who are single, if any of you have a guy who's currently in your friend zone, he would be perfectly ready to be a loyal, dutiful boyfriend. He'd be ready to be in a relationship with you. You just don't happen to find him attractive, and that's fine. I'm not saying you should be in a relationship with someone you're not attracted to. However, men don't have like girls that are just fucking dying to be in relationships with them, and they're just some men, yes, but most men, no. Average women have guys in the friend zone. Average men are like maybe getting 2 matches a month on Tinder.
But
maybe.
I also think it's the demographic and where you're at, right? Like, I'm sure a lot of these women can agree. And I live on U of O campus. Like, I live in the pinnacle of frat culture, okay? Like, I live where men are not looking for relationships at all. So it's like... Or you could even say like below average men are looking for relationships because of like frat culture, and it's like, screw these women, I don't care, da 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 da. It's like a cultural thing depending on where you live, right?
Sure, I mean,
and depending on the age demographic.
Yeah, I mean, definitely in universities, there's, especially here, we're right next to UCSB, number one party school in the U.S. There's a hookup culture. A lot of guys and women aren't looking for commitment, and I think part of that is related to the fact that it's kind of an age thing. It's a cultural thing. And there are some people that go here that are desirous of relationships and they struggle to find it. But you can't say that the average man and the average woman's experience is comparable.
Not experience, but as far as struggle, yeah. It's not comparable, but it's like equal.
Okay, so you think that
it's equal amount.
You think that men and let's say we're taking an example of an average man, average woman. Mm-hmm. Do you think that? Can you guys stop flirting over there? You think that it's an equal struggle? Perhaps it's different the ways in which they struggle when it comes to dating. However, it's an equal amount of struggle. Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, I disagree with you immediately, but. Here, let me let you come in. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I feel like it's not, like, that shouldn't be, like, I feel like you're kind of projecting it as, like, a fact. But
it is a fact. Hold on. Let's get this, then I'll have you come in.